Hello and welcome to day 5 of my Navratri series. Just 4 more videos. I'm so excited. So today is my first makeup video. It is on how to conceal dark spots. Now as you can see, I have a lot of breakouts on my face. Now this has happened in the last 2 days. The whole series, my face was so nice and healthy, and suddenly one day I get up and there are like hundreds of breakouts on my face. I did overdo it with my skincare because in the past few days, I was shooting, editing, and I was having a really bad lifestyle, not getting enough sleep. So I just tried to compensate the bad lifestyle with skincare. Obviously, it has not worked. Let's start with the makeup routine, guys. And with any good makeup routine, you need a good base. And this base is created by good skincare. And the first step of skincare is washing your face. You have to wash your face every time you start a makeup routine. So cleanse your face, moisturize your face. Now when you have dark spots like I do, you need a really sticky primer which would just hold the makeup on it so that the makeup doesn't move. Because when you put, say, a concealer on this, you want the concealer to sit on this area and not to move, because you want to conceal the dark spot that is here. Okay, so very sticky primer, and the stickiest of them all is hyaluronic acid, and I'm using the minimalist hyaluronic acid. You need sticky primers. Without sticky primers, this technique will not work. So something which is really sticky, if you have bought primers that are sticky, you can use that too, but hyaluronic acid also works. Just apply it everywhere. There you go, my face is nicely prepped. The next thing is color correction. According to me, color correction is very important, especially if you get lesions like these, which are really red and sometimes brown, almost black, like this one. In the middle you can see it's almost dark brown. This is a color correction chart. You see what suits your skin tone and you can buy accordingly. I have warm skin tone, so yellow color correctors work great for me. My favorite is the Miss Claire one. It is their makeup concealer. This works so good for warm skin tones, and in Indian market I haven't found this shade of yellow color corrector. This is the K Beauty one. You see the shade difference. Usually the yellow color corrector comes in this shade, but this color corrector works so good. Now I just take a brush to apply this and just put it all over your dark spots. Don't worry, I am going to blend this. And the one principle of makeup is to be light-handed. Always hold your makeup brushes as if they are a pen and you just lightly sketching. Never be heavy-handed with your makeup. Your makeup will look greasy, cakey, and it is not a good feeling. Always be very light with your makeup. Apply it everywhere you want coverage. The best way to blend anything on your face is to use your hand. The coverage and the perfection that fingertips give you, no other makeup tool can. So always use your fingers to blend, like I always do, especially on my under eyes and dark spots. Great. Again, be very light-handed with it. Okay, now this is done. Just wait for 2 minutes so that this kind of settles in your skin. Instantly, if you put other products, they might mix. So just wait for 2 minutes and then we'll come back. Now let's move on to the next step. If you have really dark spots like I have here, move on to concealer. If you have moderately dark spots, then you can move on to the foundation and apply the concealer later, whatever suits for your skin. When I have something like this, I usually like to conceal and to just seal everything in before I go in with foundation, so that I can be very light-handed with the foundation and everything looks quite even. Let's move on to the concealer. The concealer I absolutely love for oily skin types is the Insights Conceal Foundation. If you are looking for an affordable concealer, look for the Insight one. This is the shade 4 Beige Matte. Absolutely love this. The other concealer that I love is the LA Pro Conceal. This is in the shade G6978 Medium Beige. Again, a good concealer, but this one gives more coverage, so I'm going to go with the Insight one. Just take a little bit on your hand. Also guys, I know people keep telling you that you should use a concealer which is one shade lighter than your skin tone. No, you have to use a concealer which suits your skin tone, like exactly your skin tone, how you would use a foundation. Why do you want light spots, especially light spots on the spots that you want to cover, right? It's like you're highlighting them if you're using a lighter shade. So always use the shade that suits your skin, okay? Now again, with your hand, just go in and just dab, 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 dab. What? Where are those dark spots at? See, these pimples are a bit raised, so obviously concealer is not going to cover that up. You are going to see texture if you have pimples like these. But if it's just dark spots, you see the dark spots here, gone. Now again, wait for 2 minutes. Hello guys, it's been 2 minutes. Now the next step is to seal everything in so that it doesn't move at all, and powder does it best. I am using the Fit Me compact powder. It is in the shade light beige. Absolutely love it, suits my skin tone. I'm happy with it. Just take a normal powder brush and just dab it very lightly. You don't want to look cakey. It's just to place everything in. The brushes that I'm using are some random brushes that I bought from Amazon. You see how everything has come together? It's great, right? Again, wait for 2 to 3 minutes. So the next step is using a good foundation. My favorite is the Maybelline Fit Me, and my shade is 228. It is soft tan bronze dough. Always start with little foundation, as little as you can go. Dip your brush in it, again cheap brush, and work it in your skin very lightly. You don't want to take a lot in the beginning. You want to work it in, right? You see how little foundation I've actually used on my face, but it works. You don't have to paint your face with the whole foundation for it to work. Do not do your makeup like beauty bloggers. So the movement that I'm doing is, it's dabbing and moving a little bit so that I blend everything together, and I'm also dabbing it so that nothing moves. So again, the last step is to seal everything in, and it has to be powder. Fit Me one. Just take a little bit, again very light-handed. Light-handedness and blending is going to be key. That's it guys. You can see that all the dark spots are completely vanished. These are raised pimples. They will be seen. You cannot hide texture. This was it. This was the makeup routine. I hope that you guys liked it. Also, I want to say that I don't do it all the time. Like acne, dark spots, hyperpigmentation just become a part of my skin and my face, and I have come to that level of acceptance. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to accept that you have dark spots, and you shouldn't care about the world. If you want to do your makeup, do it. If you don't want to do your makeup, you just want to go out like that, you should do that too. Do not hide your dark spots and acne for other people. Just don't do it. It will mess up with your mind. And that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed day 5, and I cannot wait to share tomorrow's video with you guys. So Until next time, bye.